road less traveled with your hosts, Bryan Carlsen and Paul Honor.
Hey, and welcome to the Road Less Traveled. We are super excited. Episode 28, and here we are with Les and Joyce Carlsen. If there was royalty in Christian rock, this would be the royal couple right here. We're so excited to have them with us tonight, and we're going to get to find out about new music that's coming out, and hopefully some history and just a whole big package of everything that's going on. So we're super looking forward to that. Bryan, hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. You got some music for us tonight?
Yep, I'm gonna try to do this like the Reader's Digest because I got quite a few things I want to show Les and Joyce. That last concert that Bloodgood did, I met with Michael Fian because he did drums on one of our songs, and he made sure that you guys signed this, so that was really cool.
Okay,
that's cool.
And then I've watched this about a gazillion times.
Those are rare.
Yep.
They're out of print right now, so.
It's worth more. Just kidding. I'm keeping that. And then at Cornerstone Festival in 2007, Michael actually gave me the set list that was at his feet.
Oh, wow.
I wish I would have been able to get him to sign it. That would have been really cool, but it's still cool. Wow. And then, of course, there's Out of the Darkness, which I was listening to last night. And then I don't know how many of these are out there, but I love it.
Oh, To Germany with Love, yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
That's a second.
There's so much energy.
Oh my goodness, yes. I agree. And then I went old school and went ahead and got this.
Okay.
Then for the shirt I'm wearing.
Yeah. It's a good band.
Yeah, they've got some cool people in it.
I noticed the trend there, Bri.
Yep. And then I also wanted to say all of your stuff is good, Les, but my favorite, and a lot of fans don't agree from what I've heard, I love this album.
Yeah, that is a really great album.
I love it.
It's more melodic, which I like melodies a lot in music, and I write that way on accident. But God's got that. But I took my brother out of church once to go to the concert here. It was in Zeeland, Michigan, and there was only about 200 people, and I was kind of like, oh, what a bummer. House lights went down. You could have sworn there was 2,000 people there. You guys rocked the place. It was one of my favorite concerts of all time. And then, of course, the newest one that just came out not too long ago, like a year or so ago, or when did this come out? 22, 3 years ago.
Yeah, I got mine too.
Then at that last show, I did get the autographs on this one. I've always been wanting to get this CD and just never got it. So I'm glad I did, and thank you for signing it.
Yeah.
So there's the Reader's Digest version for that.
Wow.
Action there. That's cool.
Yeah.
All good stuff. Nice trend there with a certain band that we all love. I'm listening to this week. It's a band called Halo. They were out in the 80s. Probably not a lot of people know about them, but they're kind of like just a good old hair metal style rock and roll. And this was a reissue from Girder. And then, getting a little heavier with Demon Slayer and
Demon Hunter,
rather, and Old School Guardian, first album with original vocalist.
And
so
Jamie,
that's what I've been listening to.
Was going to be in Mexico City with us.
All right.
Oh, super.
Yeah.
So what have you been listening to?
Well, we just went and saw Disciple in concert in Bakersfield, and that was what?
With Nate Parrish.
Yeah, Nate Parrish.
Nate Parrish.
Matter of fact, we're going to hook up with Nate and his wife.
Yeah,
next
we'll
week.
have some coffee with them. It's with about an hour from them. Do you know Nate Parrish band? He was.
I have to look it up.
Yeah, it's alternative rock. It's a little bit more like punk rock.
Okay,
good. I like that.
And he plays guitar for Cutlass.
Oh wow.
Cutlass.
Or Crowder.
Cutlass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's a guy.
But
He's sort of a friend of Brian Head Welch and
cool.
And yeah.
Yeah, and Disciple Oh my gosh,
They were
those
amazing.
guys.
So good live.
Oh, they are
Oh,
so good. They remind me of early Bloodgood.
Yeah.
You know, the energy. Of course, when Bloodgood was first, there wasn't all the, you know, the videos and the technology and stuff. It was
Right.
just raw music.
Yeah, we just had to choreograph stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were excellent. And
Oh yeah.
got a great show. They've got that beautiful video show behind them.
And I want to say, you mentioned Guardian, because they're going to be, you know, Mexico City is Jamie Rowe's going to be there, and we supported the Calamity Kills Kickstarter.
All right.
I've been listening to that, and it's just, that album is just incredible. Just
it's a really good one.
really good.
Yeah.
I'm glad Jamie's singing more in the public now. I'm glad he got that band going. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
good stuff.
I think in
He's
Mexico.
super talented guy.
Oh, what a vocalist.
Yeah.
Get to meet his wife too.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
That's a lot of the.
Yeah. And she's all into husband and wife thing like I am. You know, it's really nice to travel with her. Of course, we did travel all those years with Bloodgood as well. We always took the wives with us because we wanted to keep family together.
Plus, they made us work.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I forgot to show you. I didn't grab it, but you guys are in your documentary In the Trenches. I have that too.
Oh, yeah.
That-
Very good.
yeah. Brian's a super fan. So we've got Disciples going to be here in Knoxville with Kevin Sorbo does it's a conference for filmmakers, Christian filmmakers. And he did it last year. This will be the second one this year. And last year was really cool, but Disciple is going to be playing at that event in June this year. So looking forward to that.
You mentioned Kevin Sorbo. Last year, April of last year, actually a year ago.
It's been a year. Yeah.
Les was in Virginia filming. He has a really cool cameo character in a movie called Miracle on the Precipice, and Kevin Sorbo was in that movie too. So it should hopefully be coming out, you know, by the end of spring or so, summerish. Yeah.
Yes, my acting.
Is your debut?
You know,
That's
Nope.
awesome.
These two know how to act.
I don't know if they did you hear what she said?
yeah. Did you know he's an actor?
Oh, yes. Well, can we talk about that for a minute? How you guys met and where it all started?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
you could do that. Yeah.
It's your show.
Yeah, so go ahead and take it away.
Show's just getting more and more entertaining.
So go ahead and take that away for us.
Take it away.
Okay.
Take it
Yeah.
away.
We met in
The American Tribal Love Rock musical.
Hair.
Yep.
That was we met in 1971.
70, I think.
It's
It was actually
1970.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was in the Boston show. He was in the Seattle,
Seattle.
Miami show. And one time there were shows in all the major cities. Then they closed down those shows and they put 2 road tours together. And we were cast in the same road tour.
And that's where we met, and we've kind of been together ever since.
Yeah,
Kind of been together.
That's really awesome.
yeah. And that was really Les's acting debut, mine too. And then he's done a few things since then. But can we hold it?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, this is jumping into the future, but
into the future. This is St. John in Exile.
Oh,
don't know.
cool.
See me there because
it's
of
the glare. It is
Hold on.
there it is. There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
It's an 80-minute monologue. He's the only person on stage, but he talks to other characters, and you can imagine them, and it's just phenomenal.
Oh, wow.
Did it in 2017, 16 or 17, at a big church. This was the first performance he ever did. There was like 500 people in the audience, and then when we met with C.G. Reich, you know C.G. Reich from Iron Wrath.
Oh yeah.
He did the River video, which I'm assuming you've seen the video of called River from the He's Coming album. If you haven't, we'll have to talk about that. But
Right.
he took this and recolored it and edited and took stuff out and added music, and it's just amazing, and it's great for Easter too. And it's available on the Les Carlsen Music website.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask that. So
Yeah,
That was So we'll make sure we'll get that in our comment section tonight as well.
Okay.
And then when this goes to YouTube, make sure that gets in the comment section there. So
So-
we'll share the links.
This in the ending credits of the movie, St. John in Exile, James Durbin does a version of the Messiah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
do you know James Durbin?
He was American Idol, James Durbin.
Yeah, he was on American Idol. I don't remember the season, but he was actually at Immortal Fest last year.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
acoustic set.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
we're just name dropping all over the place. Aren't we?
Well, that's what the show's for.
Yep.
We're promoting everybody tonight, and that's what we like to do.
Hey, we're all metal missionaries, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely. So
Now, who came up with that metal missionaries? Is it something the fans did, or
no, I think it's something that really happened from the Bloodgood thing back when we first released that first cassette. It was Metal Missionaries is what we call the cassette.
oh, okay?
That was a recording of just like our first demo sort of thing. That's what got us our record deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sold we had sold almost 5,000 copies of that before the record deal.
Oh, my cat.
It was really
that's
cool.
really cool.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So
Sorry about that.
That's
So we jumped ahead. Let's go from hair. Then after hair.
oh yeah, we're back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we after we left hair, we sang together in a nightclub band for I don't know how many years.
12 years.
12 years until we met Jesus. We were nightclub performers. 5 sets a night, 6 nights a week, doing cover tunes, whatever was popular at the time. So we've had a lot of stage hours together.
Yeah.
And you guys both, real quick, touch on the story about was it your sound man that was actually a Christian?
No, it was the keyboard player we
The
hired.
keyboard player, okay. Because I remember from the documentary that you both went to him at separate times and didn't know each other. I'll let you tell it.
Yeah, it's like we came to Christ separately at the same time.
No, we didn't. We were being drawn.
Yeah.
Separately
We were
at the
being
same
drawn.
time. And we each have our own story about it. It's like the
You
Gospels.
tell yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that he was so impressive as a human being, and I didn't really know what was different about Don Garberg. But I remember asking him, what's with you, man? Because we'd go out, I'd offer him some cocaine or smoke some weed or something. It was normal stuff that you did in the world. That was, we weren't druggies, but that was just normal stuff that you did back in those days. And he was just saying, oh no, thanks. You guys go ahead. And, I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird for musicians.
Right.
And one time I asked him, I said, so what's with you, dude? I mean, there's something really strange about you. He goes, well, I have a relationship with Jesus Christ. And when he said that, I was like, oh my God, I felt my spirit just back up, And then I thought, now why did I react that way? Just because this person that I was attracted to, in a very respectful way, just because he was very cool, all of a sudden he mentions Jesus, and now I'm backing up. And I thought, man, there must be something to this Jesus
Power there.
So anyway, he gave me a book called More Than a Carpenter, and I started reading it. And as I was reading it and pursuing it, I was thinking, oh, this is weird. I'm being drawn to Jesus, and I don't know what Joyce is going to think about that.
Set the book down and I pick it up and read it, and I think the same thing. Wow, this Jesus guy was like real. It was like God in the flesh, and want to know what he said and did. And
Yeah.
and then I think, but what? Gosh, what's Les going to think?
So, make a long story short, we came together. I don't know the time of day, when it was, after work or in the afternoon or whatever, but we went back in the bedroom after we discovered that we were both. I think I said, hey, Joyce, Jesus was God. And she said, I know. What are we going to do about it?
I mean, we knew
So,
life was going to change.
so we said, okay, well, let's go back. We asked Donnie. So we asked him into your heart. So we went back, just the two of us at our home alone. And we got on our knees and we asked Jesus to come into our hearts and to forgive us for our sins and be our Lord and Savior.
We cried like babies.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It was
awesome.
of tears and we just both felt so clean and so forgiven, and we looked at each other and I didn't even recognize her, and she was all brand new, and apparently I was too.
Yeah, I mean, we were messed up. We were just
Yeah.
and so to have God just flick that switch and all of a sudden Jesus is Lord and now the light goes on, you know.
But how many people can say that they literally got saved at the same time and be married at the same time? I mean, it's just like,
That's phenomenal.
It's a unique story. That's why I brought it up, because it's so cool.
Yeah.
That is
We
really,
got
really cool.
married, actually. It was our 10th wedding anniversary, and we got baptized and remarried in the water because we wanted to be remarried. So our new pastor.
That's cool.
Dripping wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've told the story in depth in other interviews. I think the Pink Chair, Annie Lobera, Oz Fox's wife, did an interview with us on our 50th wedding anniversary last June in Vegas. She did 3 Pink Chair episodes.
Yes,
and they
look
were
that up.
Phenomenal. Another name drop there.
Keep on dropping them.
So we're gonna run to the comment section real quick and check in. So Chrissy, who you just met before the show, said she's excited about the episode.
All right.
Paula says hello. That's my daughter.
Oh, okay.
And Pat,
what's up?
Carnes says, "What's up?"
What's up? Well, we all are right now, and apparently,
yeah, we are. And Jackie says she's watching tonight. Hey, Jackie.
Thanks for watching.
And Pat says hello to everyone. And Joshua Reynolds is there. He's saying hello to everyone. We got a lot of comments tonight already.
Yep.
Jacqueline remembers James Durbin from American Idol, and she likes our story. Huh?
Oh, it's a true story.
Leah.
So Jose says hello and God bless. And we did that comment. And beautiful love story. Yes, it is. And Chrissy said it's a beautiful love story. And Leah's on with us tonight. Hey, Leah.
Leah.
Oh, is that Bri? Is that your Leah?
Yep.
All right.
And Leslie's joining us tonight. Hello, Pastor Paul and company in chat. Hey, Leslie. It's good to see you.
Oh, and Brian Ransberger told me to tell you guys hello. He can't watch live, but he'll watch later.
Good guy. Love him.
We love him. He's awesome.
And Jackie's reminding us that I performed her wedding with her and her husband. So that was a very exciting time. Okay, so back to you got new music coming out. Somebody's asking about Tour in 25. So where are you scheduled already? I think you said New Mexico or Mexico City. I saw something in California.
Yes, and then we have a gig in Seattle. At the El Corazon, which is where Stryper plays all the time when they're in Seattle. It's a club.
We actually did an acoustic set to support them in May.
Last time.
Yeah.
That they were there. But that's August 22nd in Seattle. And then the next weekend we'll be at the BMI Center for the Immortal Fest.
Mortal Fest.
And we're playing Saturday night on the 31st, I believe.
Yeah.
And but we hang out. I see you there all the time, Paul.
I remember we met and got our picture together. Yep.
Yeah.
And Bryan.
That was really good.
Yes.
Let's, I don't know if you remember, we were in the same motel as you and I caught you in the hallway. I had shorter hair back then.
Oh, all right.
The quality.
So that was cool. So thanks for taking picture. Let me get a picture with you. That was neat. Pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah, well, your hair looks good now.
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Just got out of the shower.
He's in the club now.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
So do we want to bring James in to do his celebrity? Yeah. All right. So we've got James is joining us. Hello, James.
Hey, guys.
Hey, pal.
Down.
All right. Okay.
So James, you have a question for the
I put the hair down too for you, so
did you? Good.
We're all in the same thing. Yeah.
Awesome.
You look great, man.
Well, thanks. It's an honor to be here, guys, with all of you. Bryan, I've known him for a few years now. He's a good friend and brother. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate that as well.
I'm glad it worked out.
I'm James Blackburn. James Blackburn, I'm an actor, filmmaker, and musician. Diehard Christian metal fan since 1986, and loving everything that you guys have done over the years. My question is for Les, and that is, over the years, you've done a lot of shows around the entire planet, probably literally thousands of shows, right?
Yeah, quite a few.
Okay, so out of all those moments that you've done the shows over the years, is there anything that just sticks out in your head, like that was a highlight of a moment or a location perhaps, that just like, thousands of shows, but this one pops in my head right away? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, there's a lot of those kinds of things, but I mean, the one that I'm going to tell you about right now is we were in Ireland, and it was back when there was a lot of trouble with the Protestants and the Catholics, and people were the bombs and everything. So they were inspecting our bus, and we were in Ireland. They were looking under the bus to make sure that everything was cool. So it was a little bit weird in the sense that there was this potential violence, that kind of thing. But it wasn't a Christian festival necessarily. It was just like a rock festival, and we were on with some other bands as well. But it was in a church. There was a real high stage that we were on, and the audience didn't necessarily really know who we were. They didn't. So we were kind of like the new boys on the block, and so they were a little bit. There was some animosity towards us because we were, I don't know, a Christian metal band. And when they announced this and we came on and we ran on stage and I grabbed the microphone, the first thing that happened was I got hit right in the chest with a roll of toilet paper. And everybody just laughed, and but I mean, there was energy. We were playing, and then guys were trying to get up on the stage so they could stage dive, and we were trying to keep them off the stage so they wouldn't be the center of everything, and it just was going pretty crazy. And pretty much the stage was really high. It was about 5 feet high or 6 feet, and during that time while we were there, it was in the summer, and they were having the Summer Olympics. Now remember that, because it's going to play a big role. So anyway, I'm thinking, Lord, this is getting out of hand. And the guys down front are flipping us off and spitting up at us and everything. And it was just like crazy. And finally, the one guy does get up on stage, and he dives off the stage. And everybody in the place is applauding him, not Jesus, not us. And I just go, Lord, this is getting away from us. What am I going to do? Anyway, the number ends, and I go up to the mic and I go, you know what? That was a good dive, but you know what? In the spirit of the Olympics, I've got to rate it. And you're only going to get a 7 from me because you didn't arch your back, your toes weren't pointed, There was no form, dude. And everybody in the place just started laughing and applauding. And had them. And they followed us through the whole thing with crucifying Messiah and preaching the gospel and everything. And it was just amazing.
Yeah.
And then at the end, those guys that were spitting and flipping us off, we wanted to see them. We wanted to talk to them. So we met them and led them to the Lord.
That is awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
That
amazing.
is amazing.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Wow, yeah.
Thank
That's
you. I appreciate
fantastic. Yeah, thanks, James, so much for a
Good
good
seeing you.
question.
Hey, James.
Good having you on, and we're going to put you backstage so you can hang out
Hold it.
if you
He
want.
wants
or
to
you
ask
can-
him a question.
Yes.
I just want.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a friend on Facebook, or do you follow Les's socials? Because your name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I do. I'm on a lot of the same pages that you guys are all on, and I've been a Bloodgood fan since about 86 or 87. So I've got to see him grow over the years and change members occasionally. But your voice and your conviction for what you do and the message that you guys get out, it's always touched me in the heart. So that I'm still a follower. I love you guys and appreciate you letting me be here.
Thanks,
Awesome.
James.
It was
Thank
really
you.
fun having you. Thanks. I'm glad it worked
Yeah.
out.
Excellent. Thank you, James. Okay, so we got some music clips. Now, I'm being very presumptuous right now. Have these been heard publicly yet, or is this something that we're premiering?
No, well, we had
select people.
We had one podcast with Papa Bear.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then and some people that unlike a lot of artists, I like to send my music out to folks that I know, just that are in the business, different people.
I do the same.
But because I want to get their reaction. Some of them,
Exactly.
well, I don't do it with just anybody, but I
Right.
trust.
We
I trust.
played a couple on the bus for Disciple.
Yeah, we played for Kevin. He loved it.
Yeah.
The band loved this one that we're going to play. But so I do that. Chris Jericho, I send him stuff. James Durbin,
Pastor Ron Campbell from
and
the Ark Church. And,
Greg Hayes from Girder.
Yeah, there's
There's some
So you
people.
have a little circle. That's what I do. And Paul's one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get a lot of previews.
we have a little circle. We're going to widen it up a little bit.
but that's what we do. And so yes, this is it's fun. It is so much fun to make music. To me, it's life-giving.
Exactly.
It's not only something that I have passion for, it's actually my hobby. I just love to make music. And so what do you got there? You got
Okay, what do you want to do first? Which one? We got three you sent, and you have a preference?
He loves Steve. No,
Yeah, he loves.
You want
He loves deep.
He loves deep. Okay, so almost world premiere of the new Les Carlsen single.
Angels or demons, nothing separates us from the love of Christ. Neither death nor height, or anything in creation. He loves deep. Nothing can keep him away. His word lasts forever. He loves deep. Nothing can stop him. He loves deep.
Is that Paul Jackson on guitar?
No, that's Craig Church.
Okay. I like him too.
Yeah, they're fabulous guitar players.
He is.
And okay, so that was like kind of heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
I loved it.
Kind of heavy. So I have heavy. So
That's heavy, Doc.
And it's based on the Roman scripture of nothing separates us, from. Yeah, and there's a line in there that I really love it wasn't in the preview that likens Jesus to dumpster diving for your soul. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
there's Jesus diving in, right? Dumpster with Jesus diving in. So
Because we're
run
the trash,
through
even though he loves us.
through the trash of all my past mistakes. So
Exactly.
yeah, so I'm excited about that, and I like the fact that it's double kick and it's really heavy, and I always want to do that because we have a metal audience, and but it's always been that you don't just go there totally for the whole record. So we want to hit different musical levels so that we stay interesting while you're listening, and then of course the lyric content sort of dictates what the music sounds like as well.
The lyrics are very important.
Yeah, they are. So the next one would be Make Way. And this one is this is like end times. It's got some, I don't know, it's apocalyptic sort of,
Yeah, the lyrics, it's much more deeper lyrically, and music is a little bit more complex. And there's an Easter egg. There's a little egg, not an Easter egg. There's a little Easter egg.
There's an
in
Easter
there.
egg
Yeah.
in it. You guess
Yeah.
English accent, Easter egg stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hit that one.
Here we are.
Will he return when the stars are falling down? The sky is like a scroll, crashing to the ground. When horse and rider appear in distant sight, will you be ready if he comes back tonight? Dangerously close. Dangerously close.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I love that because that's now in my wheelhouse with the prophecy and the end time stuff and the stuff that I'm always intrigued with and studying a lot.
And it's jamming.
and I got to ask you, what do you do to maintain your voice to be able to continue to hit those incredible high notes?
I just think that I think it's because I sing about the Lord. I'm not, and I do vocal exercises. I mean, not tons of them, but I stay on top of it because you don't let your voice go too far. So it's like anything, any instrument. If you play your, that's that. So
Yeah. Okay. And
Cool.
Joyce,
are you guys liking the heavy factor so far?
I'm loving it. I mean,
I love both of
I'm
those
like,
so far.
this can't come out fast enough for me to get my hands on. So yeah, I can't wait to participate in your Kickstarter. So Joyce, did you get to sing on either one of those?
Yeah, I'm singing harmonies and backup on pretty much all the songs.
Awesome. Okay.
Next one I'm gonna hear. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to talk about this next.
Yeah, okay.
You say what you want, but I want to say something as well.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this next one. I sing harmony with him. Yeah, it's cool. Anyway.
Okay. I thought I heard you in Love's Deep. He Loves Deep. I thought I heard you in there.
Yeah, because the thing about it is sometimes Joyce and I will be recording and then come back to the music, and I'll say, "Did you sing it or did I sing that?"
Me.
It's like, fine,
Yeah.
and we're like the Bee Gees, stay in that. But yeah, we have very similar sounds
Up in the higher range, like when we did Killing the Beast at BMI Center last, that Les does that thing with the guitar, crushing his head.
Oh, I love that.
Well, and I sang above it.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It was just the blend because of all the years we've spent. I mean, the audience just like broke out like wow. So we're trying to capture some of that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now this next song is going to be the single, and it is it's going to be the first single.
Yep.
Yeah. It's called Free Will, and Paul Jackson and I wrote this, and it's just wow. I really love this song in the sense that it's kind of like my early roots in rock, and then it's got a nice chorus to it and stuff. And it's arranged really in a way that I think people are going to just fall in love with this thing.
Yeah.
Now we're not starting it at the beginning, but it has a very infectious guitar line that I don't even know if you're really going to hear it. But note that it's starting with a pre-chorus and a chorus, and then there's like a quick verse, and in that verse, Joyce and I are singing together. She's a little higher than me, and I'm at the top of my thing. So see how it sounds.
All right, here it is. Free Will.
Free will. Holy Christ, man, died on a hill, chose to die, so you never will.
Oh, that is awesome.
Brought to life to make a way. No more death, no more pain.
Okay, that went goosebump level 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and there's few bands where I'll listen. That's new to me. It's the first time I got to hear it was just a couple hours before the show. But I listened to that, and it puts me in a place of nostalgia just because of the style and the vocals of, my early time in listening to Christian rock and music. I was giving up the secular music and transitioning into Christian, and Bloodgood was one of the first bands that really helped me make that transition. So listening to this new stuff,
Man,
it just puts me in this zone of just peace.
Very cool.
And nostalgia, and I love it, and I'm so excited. When is that? Free Will is your first single. When's that going to drop?
Well, it'll drop before the BMI Center, so probably first part of August.
Oh, well,
July.
maybe
I
even
don't know.
sooner. Maybe
sooner.
sooner. And honestly, we got to confess to you guys. We don't know really. We're busy folks, and we take care of Mama. Her mommy's going to be 100 in May.
oh,
Cool.
She lives with us.
Does she listen to you guys?
Yeah, she lives.
Yeah.
She's my girlfriend with my two girls. And she's awesome. She's going to be 100, and so we take care of her. We love her, and then we have 5 grandchildren, and then we have our music, and so that's basically what we do. And so Joyce also is the engineer on all this music, by the way.
Oh, wow. Good job.
Yeah.
When we retired, he started. No, go ahead, finish.
Okay. So anyway, it's what we do, and that actually broke up my train of thought. But you can't do that to a guy that's 76, But we're busy because we're busy. But this music will come out when we get it ready. And I think, to be honest with you, I think that by next week we're going to have Free Will mixed, and then we're going to master in New York with Sterling Sound, like the other album. And I don't know if you guys know it, but Sterling Sound did Hotel California.
Oh, wow.
No, not Ted Sterling. Ted. Oh gosh.
Jensen.
Ted Jensen. I mean, he's an award-winning mastering guy, and we put the extra bucks in to master these albums so that they sound good on a boombox, on a little big stereo or on a PA system or whatever. And that's why He's Coming sounds so good, because we spent some big money to master it with the big boys. And so that may happen within just 3 weeks.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, as far as Les and I, pretty much, other than taking care of my mom and hanging out with our 5 grands, we spend most of our time just doing music. But our musicians are in another state. and so connecting with them and sending files back and forth through WAV files, waiting for them because they have jobs and lives to get back with the stuff. So sometimes that's the holdup. Sometimes we're done, ready to go, and we're waiting just to get stuff back. Because
Well, it's a process. I don't think it's anything
Oh yeah.
most these days.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what everybody's doing that doesn't live in the same
I know
town.
that process. It's
Yeah.
fun though. It's fun though, like you said, Les. Music is so cool. I'm
Yeah.
so glad God gave us music.
yeah,
Yeah, and the thing is that we'll get together with them and they'll throw an idea and we'll go, oh my gosh, you know what? We should do that. And then she'll get in there and she'll start to change things around and fly stuff in and out and come. How about this, boys? And everybody's going, yeah, Joyce. That's pretty. So yeah, she's really musical, very talented, wonderful person, and she's awesome on stage too. You
I
know,
like you.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, he's definitely not sleeping on the couch tonight. Good job.
yeah,
No, when I got to see you guys at Immortal Fest in 23, it was so phenomenal. It was just really exciting to see the energy and the chemistry that you both had on stage together. And you could tell that you you could tell the love that you have for each other
Yep.
while you're up there performing, and it just exudes. And so, the love that you have for each other, the love you have for the Lord, and it's just so evident. And that's why when Bryan and I talk about having guests on, I was like, I want to have them both on together.
Yep.
Because they're just their story together, their chemistry together, they love each other, and I want people to see what a good godly marriage looks like. And you guys
Yep.
are, like you said, you're super busy, you're doing all these things, but you've still managed to keep that chemistry going, that spark going in your lives. And would you like to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. Well, first of all, it is Jesus for sure. He's the man in the middle. you know,
Yes.
Not only between the two thieves, but between the two sinners, and he is that third strand in the rope also that just makes our bond even stronger. He's the one that we go to whenever we fail as human beings. And he's the one that's always right, and he's a solid rock. So just, if you make your partner more important than yourself, your partner will do the same to you. And
in
yeah,
a good relationship.
in a good relationship. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
scratching your head and you're saying, well, I don't, I mean, she thinks this or he thinks that and everything. Don't panic. Don't panic. If you're believers, just go to Jesus and keep going to him until he shows you how to put that thing back together. And believe me, we're not a perfect couple. Okay. We do have our stuff,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
not bad.
But
because,
we talk things out. and-
yeah, and it's really good. So
Yeah.
be encouraged. I also I want you to say something about that too, but I want to include, because we were talking about the guys in the band and everything, and I do want to include, we have a great marriage, but we have a great group of guys. Our band we love the guys in our band. We got Jeffrey McCormick on drums, and we've got Juan Van Dunk on bass, and Craig Church on guitar, and Paul Jackson on lead guitar, and just, oh my gosh. And we have this rapport together, this trust and this respect that allows us to make this level of music happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to say that because, bands are important to function like marriages, kind of, because you pretty much sold out to each other to make it great, Yes, girl.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked with the comments. I was reading.
Well, it's live,
I squirrel.
Hey, Joyce, you want to read a few of them? Paul can put them up there and you can read them.
I wanted to say, I'm not just going to go down and read, but
Right.
I wanted to happy birthday to Jacqueline Thompson's husband, because he's having a birthday today.
Happy
apparently.
birthday.
Yeah, and a lot of people like the music, which is really cool. Loving that a lot.
Well, we're going to do a Kickstarter in June. So
Yeah. So
you'll be able to buy it from us directly.
yeah. And if you don't already follow Les's socials or me, I'm kind of his secretary. So, we'll be posting things and giving snippets of music and that's all that sort of thing. And then, Leslie liked the idea of Jesus dumpster diving.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And then Leslie also said, your marriage is a great testimony to the love that Jesus has for the church. And that is really key in a relationship for, love. He loves me like Jesus. I love him like I'm the bride of Christ. And Jesus is the glue. Also wanted to say hi to Papa Bear, Craig Bland.
Yep.
Here he is. Yep.
And we gave you a plug,
Yep.
Craig.
Yep. There he is. All right.
He
Love
is.
you, man.
Okay. Yep. Steve McGowan. Oh, Weapons
Weapons of God.
of God.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Love those guys.
People. Yep. Love you guys. We'll see you. Yeah.
Yep. They'll be on soon. And Gene's listening. That's Jackie's husband. And he's 59 today.
Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I don't change it up.
He sings all the time.
That's good.
And you asked about how he keeps his voice sharp. Well, he just is always singing. He sings like when somebody will talk, he'll sing. Instead, he sings to the grandkids. He sings just all the time. And I mean, there's times where I have to run to get my phone because he's singing something in the shower that is so brilliant. I don't want to miss it, so I'll record it. And then later on, it becomes a song.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, she's my secretary. But
Hey, then you can make a CD that's called the Shower Tunes.
oh,
Yeah.
so she is my secretary, but I do make coffee in the morning quite often.
Yeah, and he cooks.
And I wash dishes.
Yeah.
And change beds. But it's because we have a marriage, and it's we like to help each other.
That's great.
So what else is happening on this show, guys?
Well, we've got Jackie wants to know if you need a Christian violinist to come and play.
Well, I'm not saying no, because some of the stuff, actually, there's a song that we started working on a while ago. It's called Epic. And it's sort of like The River. River was this big production song at the end. Epic has a bunch of orchestration and really cool stuff. So that, I don't know. Jackie or Jacqueline, whatever you go by.
He goes by Jackie.
Throw a comment on my messages or whatever so I can save it just in case we need a Christian violinist.
Yeah, we'd love to hear you play.
Yeah. Paula's your daughter?
That's my daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. So
she said one of the best performances she ever saw was Les with me and her brother a few years ago. That was that night.
A good
at
show.
The BMI.
Oh,
Very good.
That was show.
Thank you.
So
I'm glad you got to see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And the thing, Bloodgood was making a comeback, working on new material. And after that, there were other dates, Switzerland and Germany and Audio Feed they were going to do. This was all kind of in the works, and Bloodgood was about to make a sort of a big comeback.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
And then it was all over.
That's not how it came down, but we trust it doesn't make mistakes, and Michael is more alive than we are.
That's very true. Yes, absolutely. And right after while he was still in the hospital and we were all praying, I stopped at a local restaurant with a pastor friend of mine, and we got to minister. I was wearing this shirt, and we got to minister to this girl with purple hair in the line. We were waiting to get in, and we just kind of talked with her, and she's like, "You got to meet my dad." So we went and had our meal, and then afterwards we found them in the restaurant, and he saw my shirt, and he goes, "How's Michael?" And I'm like, "Wow, you know about." And so we're just praying, man. That's all we can do is just pray. I said, "I don't know him, but I know of him," and we're praying. And so he was like, "Yeah, I'm praying too." So I thought that was really cool that this guy that I just met in a restaurant knew, and he was praying and lifting up and the whole thing. So, but like you say, God had different answers to the prayer than we wanted, but it was the right answer in God's economy.
Yes. Yeah.
Only meeting Michael a couple times in person. Have you guys ever looked into his eyes? His eyes were they just sucked you in, didn't they?
I've looked into his eyes a few times. Yeah.
Imagine you have.
Man, I looked at him. I said, "Hey, thank you." And I know that I stopped talking for a couple seconds because they were so blue. Wow.
He was just
Very sweet man.
Yep. Very nice.
That's the light to your soul, and what a wonderful soul Michael had.
Definitely.
So yeah, we were definitely blessed to have him in our life for sure.
Yeah. So that new material you guys were working on, is any of that going to show up on a Les Carlsen album, or has it?
On He's Coming. I didn't do any songs with Michael per se, but some of the songs that were on that album were going to be for the next Bloodgood album.
Okay.
And
David Zafiro was going to produce, and
wow.
Les had submitted about 20 songs, and Michael submitted a few songs. But Les was just so prolific that, he kind of flooded. And there were a couple that were being considered for Bloodgood, the Jesus Freak Show, and I want to know.
That song grew on me. I really like it.
But the Jesus Freak Show?
Yeah.
Did you ever video all the BMI people?
I'm gonna have. You said there's a video on YouTube of it, because I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah,
YouTube.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm jumping.
No,
in.
it's okay.
I went around with my phone and I took video of people just saying, "I'm a Jesus freak," and then showing. We wanted to show a bunch of different bands, all the different bands, and
Well, that's cool.
And then Ron Campbell from the Ark Church, him and his son, they put it all together, and with some live footage of Les, and it's
nice.
It's on YouTube. It's really cool.
And I noticed on your He's Coming CD that the song Judas is Dead, you had Oz Fox from Stryper play guitar.
Well, actually, yeah. And the way that worked was Oz Fox, we wrote 3 songs on Dangerously Close.
Okay.
And so we had this writer's thing going. And he had this instrumental pretty much as is, the way that and
of him playing all
the instruments. Took that and I said, Oz, I got some ideas for this. And I wrote Judas is Dead. And then I went to his house in Vegas, and he produced it with me there, the first demo of it.
That's so cool.
It was going to be on the Bloodgood album, but there was no Bloodgood album. But Oz and I wrote that. And,
nice.
And it made it on mine because there wasn't going to be a Bloodgood album. So now, had Michael made it through and lived, and there would have been more Bloodgood music for sure.
Right.
Michael had some great stuff too that was written that
there's some songs that Michael started that maybe someday
we're not making any promises. We're not going to get anybody.
No. But I mean, yeah,
it's really not our place to say. But it's the fact is that Michael and I spent a lot of really wonderful years together. We co-wrote a lot of songs together, and we shared a lot of moments together where we're either talking to people about bringing them to the Lord, or just performing in a way that there was something that it's hard to explain, the camaraderie and the tightness. And if he moved one way, he knew I was going to move this way. He knew how I was going to move. We didn't have to talk about it. We just knew. And to lose somebody like him in my life it's terrible.
Right.
And when we did interviews, we would just like boom, 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 just each other's back, and it was just so smooth and fluid. And it's something that happened over the course of many years and a lot of time together. Yeah.
There's some pictures from the BMI Center. Chad Fenner, I'm sure his name is in the corner of everybody's pictures. Anyway, he captured one of the pictures, but a lot of people did. And it was Les and Michael looking at each other. And it was just a moment where it's like, what are you thinking there? What is this? And
well, what we were thinking is we're back.
Yeah.
We were looking, wow. I mean, Chris Jericho, it was there as the MC. The movie was out. There was so much buzz around us, and it was that moment that Mike and I are looking at each other going, this is it, bro. We're right back. And then the whole thing happened. But anyway, so guys, you know, life is precious. Remember that when you breathe in Yahweh. God is breath. You breathe in, you breathe out. And whether you believe him or not, you're still saying Yahweh every time you breathe.
Yep, I love that.
No, I don't care if you believe in him or not. He's made sure that everybody on earth, every creation, breathes his name because he is God. And there's none higher than him. He's totally, wonderfully, beautifully doing for us things that we could never do.
Have you guys seen that video where the scientists videoed the point of conception, where when it goes, the light blasts?
Oh,
remember Jesus said he's the light and the life. So when life is created there in the womb, spark of light. I mean, come on, God is real.
He is. He's real.
There's so much evidence. But some people they have eyes to see, but they're blind.
Exactly.
So anyway, guys, this has been really, really amazing.
Yeah, we had a great time. The hour went by really, really fast. We got like 2 minutes left.
Way too fast.
Want to give a shout out to my son Daniel, who was at that show. He's watching now. And parting, I mean, you just probably did it. I mean, what you just said was phenomenal. Any parting words, something that you want the viewers to remember?
Well, I think that I did just do it, but again, I don't get tired of bringing up the name of Jesus. He's, you know what? He's everything. I know that sounds crazy to some people that don't really know him, but the fact is, he's the answer to every question you've got. He is the answer to life itself.
He's the solution to every problem.
Any mystery that isn't solved, he knows how to solve it.
Yep.
I mean, and all of you guys that think you're so smart and so intellectual and you've got it all together, really? Are you serious? You're one little teeny person in the universe. You think that you contain the kind of knowledge and wisdom and power that the Most God has? No way, you don't. So just jump in his lap.
Yeah.
Just let him be in your life, and he'll do amazing things. So
Amen.
That's what I got to say.
Well, beautiful. Love it. Bryan, anything?
I just want to thank both of you for coming on the show and for Bloodgood, because I grew up in a bad neighborhood and family environment, had a bunch of stepdads and all that stuff that comes with that. And once I got into Christian rock and found out about Stryper, Guardian, Bloodgood and all, it just made such an impact on my young Christian life to grow me to where I am now. And that's why I'm so thankful for your songwriting, because it kept me focused on God. Music is good, but you got to have the lyrics too. And that music pushes the gospel message. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I do with my band. So thank you very much.
Yeah. And I want to thank you for your obedience to the Lord in making music that impacted my life as a new believer. And that's legacy. So, you know.
And thank you for inviting me to be a part of this.
Oh,
She's part of
thrilled that you both could be here tonight.
Oh, yeah. It gives that dynamic we talked about early on.
So maybe when we get the single out and we know closer, maybe we'll visit you guys again on the show.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Really enjoyed you guys. So God bless, and blessings to everybody that's out there watching, okay, and listening.
Thanks so
Thank you
much.
very much.
And good night, everyone.
Good night.